Now, when it came to the Shiba Inu coin Ask Me Anything that took place last Friday, I believe a lot of people left with more questions than they had answers, and it almost seems like you're getting condemned for asking questions when in all reality, how are you supposed to learn? How are you supposed to grow if you're, being looked down upon for asking questions? So that's exactly what I want to do in this video. I want to discuss, what Shibarium is, what layer 2 blockchains are, and the questions that we should be raising if we want to know what's to come next. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit gets you guys 5 free stocks. Any $1 crypto trade, $5 in free crypto. And yes, you can choose Shiba Inu Coin. And then if you guys want crypto exclusive exchanges, you have those down there as well. But guys, when the subject of Shibarium was brought up, it almost seemed like a touchy subject, right? And there is a lot of concern or a lot of calls for concern when it comes from moving over from a layer 1 to a layer 2 blockchain. So let's first discuss the differences or a very broad overview of what layer 1 and layer 2 is, and then we'll dive into what this could mean for Shiba Inu Coin moving forward. So layer 1 is the main blockchain. And in this case, we're using Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is very slow. I believe it can just handle, a handful of transactions per second. It is extremely expensive. I mean, if you were looking during times when the ApeCoin, that metaverse, other deeds were being minted, gas fees were ridiculous. There were people paying over $40,000 in gas fees to mint these NFTs. And that's because the Ethereum blockchain is so heavily used and so congested that in order to front run your transaction, you have to pay to do it. Layer 2 solutions come in and they solve that problem. They're built upon layer 1, so they're built on the Ethereum blockchain, but think of it like, two different pipes or two different roads, however you want to look at it. Let's say you've got two different roads. This one's extremely congested, and this one, man, you can go as fast as you want. This is the layer 2. So you move over to the layer 2. And this increases your transaction speed, this increases, it makes things cheaper and so on, but you still have the added security and the complete decentralization that Ethereum provides you. Now, how do you get from this road to this road? You gotta take a bridge, okay? You have to take a bridge in order to get to layer 2. Your tokens aren't automatically transferred from the layer 1, that ERC20 or that Ethereum blockchain, to layer 2, which is gonna be written on the Shibarium blockchain. Now, in order to get there, you need a bridge. And this is where things get a little confusing. I'm not going to go into depth on this. I will let the, growth breeds or whatever they call themselves, I will let them, the Shiba Inu Coin team, come up with that, documentation in those instructions, in those instructions on how to complete that bridge. But there is a bridge necessary to go from Ethereum blockchain to Shibarium blockchain. Now, in that bridge, there are fees associated with it. There are transactional costs that are associated with it. And a lot of the confusion comes from what happens when you move Shiba Inu Coin over to that new bridge. Is there a new contract? I don't know. Is there a new coin? I don't know. Are there new transactional taxes? Well, yes, but we don't know to what extent. There are so many questions. What happens if you move it over, but you move it over incorrectly? What happens if you don't move your Shiba Inu coin over that bridge onto Shibarium? What happens to the value of Shiba if the value of a Shibarium are trading at different levels? So there are a lot of questions that are still left unknown, because at that point, it's like taking Ethereum and Polygon. Those are completely two different those are completely two different coins, or tokens for that matter, but they're running on polygons built on Ethereum's blockchain, right? You still have these layer 2 solutions that are there, and they're different coins with different values and different demands. So what does that look like for Shiba Inu Coin? And specifically, what do the taxes look like? These were some questions that were posed, and it's almost frowned upon to ask questions right now, which is very weird. Now, we do know that there will be transactional taxes on your layer 2 Shiba Inu Coin. And I say layer 2 Shiba Inu Coin, I'm not calling it that like it's its name, but it's literally trading on a layer 2 blockchain, and we're still calling it Shiba Inu Coin, right? But we do know there will be transactional taxes because when you're trading, when you're swapping, when you're literally doing anything on Shibarium, there will be burn mechanisms associated with that. Shiba Inu Coin will be burnt. So it's very interesting to see what that burn looks like. Does the burn happen on the bridge? Does the burn happen on every transaction that takes place on Shiba Inu Coin? Does the burn happen on, there's the burns. What other transactional taxes could we be looking at? Are there other transactional taxes on the bridge over to Shibarium? Are there other transactional taxes while you're on Shibarium and going back down to Ethereum? If you decide to go back down to your Shiba Inu Coin layer 1, what do those fees look like? There are a ton of questions that remain to be, I guess, unanswered at this point, and they are leading people to speculate. Now, clearly, let the speculation run wild. I believe it deserves to, but at the same time, realize at this point it is speculation, right? We can sit here and we can think all day long about who's going to do what's going to do who, and who's going to do who. But until we figure it out, until we get some answers, we have to remember that that's all it is speculation. And I believe sometimes speculation can lead to the best questions and lead to the best answers. So I guess let your imaginations run wild. Pose those questions to the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem team. And once the answers start rolling in, then that's the dialogue, that's the transparency. That's how you take things from level 1 to level 2, right? You level up everybody and build everybody's knowledge along the way. So what we know so far is that we've got the layer 1 Ethereum, we will have layer 2 Shibarium, and there will be a bridge of some sort. You will need to transfer your tokens over if you want to transact on the layer 2 blockchain. And I truly do believe a lot of people are misinterpreting this, especially the ones that were receiving the questions, because at that point, what does it look like? And they may not know, right? They may not know what Shibarium holds. I get that. The development has been outsourced, and we may not know what the transactional taxes look like, what numbers they are. Clearly, they're not going to discuss those for security purposes, right? And I get that. But man, what a sad day when you're not allowed to ask questions. So in that regard, guys, if you have any questions about layer 2 blockchains in general, let me know in the comments below. I've been trying to do my research on them a lot recently, especially following that Ask Me Anything, and I guess brush up, whatever, on what layer 2 is, how it works, how the bridges work, and how it's going to affect Shiba Inu Coin. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. We will Binance, ShibaInu.crypto.com. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.